Welcome to Spiritual Rebirth Tarot. I'm Madelyn. It's so nice to have you here, air signs. So we're going to be doing the reading for the second week of November. So it's really nice because Mercury has no longer is in retrograde, so things are hopefully moving a little more smoothly. I can tell it's still going on today. I had to restart my video. No, but you know how those things happen, and it'll be interesting to see for that week what's going on with the elections, what's going on with so many things in life. And so we will ask for some direction in our spiritual path during that time. So if this resonates with you, please give me a like for the video and also subscribe to the channel. That would really mean a lot, and hit the notification bell. So thank you so much for coming today, air signs, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. And let's begin by asking for direction, guidance, and protection at this time. Okay. So I'm going to start with messages from Colette Baron-Reid's Animals deck. And this has such great messages, strong kind of like feelings and energies for the week. Put some Reiki energy in the deck. The brown bear, take time out. And underneath the porcupine, time for a beginner mind. So the more obvious things for us this week, energies, are kind of like that preparing for hibernation with the bear, and taking time to kind of heal ourselves. It could be that after last week, the first week of November, a lot of people are feeling kind of frustrated and hurt. Maybe some things, it might be a good time to stay home, stay out of the chaos and the activities, and just stay home. Some of the states are having a lot more of the COVID outbreak than others, and so this taking time out may still be important for that. And so taking time out in a way, he has like this little paw in his arms that it kind of reminds me of like maybe a jade. So you might have a jade carving, and so could be that jade would be important for some of you in this coming week, and some of the energies around that. And also the energies around creativity, working with stones. So air signs, from the underneath, the thing that we're not thinking about, the energies that we may not be as aware of, are the beginner's mind. And so, when I think of a porcupine, I think of pain, because I don't think I personally have had quills, but my dog did, excuse me. And a dog having porcupine quills in his nose, it's like really painful to try to get them out. And I've seen, what they look like. And, they don't shoot them out. So I think, as we realize, as we get to know the porcupine better, there's a lot of things about it that maybe were like these false premises, false ideas. And so it's kind of nice to be able to have this direction as to what is going on with the porcupine. So in these energies, beginner mind is kind of just thinking of things in a new light, or coming from a child's perspective. So there may be some things this week that it would be best for you to come from a child's perspective. Kind of get down and look up and see how big the world is from, where the child is looking from. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the energies here for the week. And this, I'm going to use the cards from Guardians of the Night. They also have a lot of animals. I really love animals a lot. Okay. Right. So the center of the reading is the Devil card. So there might be something that's trying to bind us or tie us in place this week, and maybe that time out. But also, you know, I'm thinking about like a bear trap, and so you might feel like you're in a bear trap, and by using your beginner's mind or thinking of things in a new way, you're able to be freed from that trap. Okay, so you know the devil energy comes to us. It's kind of it has a little trickery to it, and it has kind of this. It has a trap on it. You know, it's not a rabbit. It's a hare. The hare has been trapped in the snare, and so it'll need to break free. And it's interesting how there's the heart and the two snakes down below, and so it could have something to do with your health, that things are being kind of tied up around your health this week. So spending time in healing can be really important. And so this is the underlying, it is the Hermit. So the foundational energies of the week are kind of the same. You know, the take time out is like the Hermit energy. That taking time to be by yourself, calm, quiet, but also seeking a wise counselor and being protected. To me, this card is a lot about being protected and kept safe from everything around him. At the same time, he's a great predator. He's waiting for his prey to come by. And then the benefit of the week will be the Seven of Wands, which is representing of courage. So no matter what he's facing in life, he knows that he can protect his dinner back there, protect what's his or what's hers. And so the thing that will benefit you this week is, even when you're feeling trapped and alone, you'll know that you have that strength inside of you and the courage inside of you to face anything you have to face. And then the up in the crown is the Chariot. And so the honey badger here comes to us, and they're very quick, they're very agile. It's kind of interesting that there are all of these chickens. I think they probably enjoy getting the eggs and the chickens from the hens and from the nests. But I think that the honey badger in the Chariot is coming to you and saying, you know, let's get a move on, but you might not know where. You know, the chickens kind of like could just run in all different directions. And the badger, on the other hand, you know, is very committed, precise, and knows exactly where it's going. So kind of focus your energy to get free of this trap. So you're wanting to get free of the trap, you know, you're feeling alone, but know that even being trapped alone, you can move forward with courage. And the last one, wow, is strength. And so also just having that strength to face these kind of things. So there's going to be a lot that you have to face potentially this week. you know, it's obviously a general reading. It'll resonate some with more than others. You could comment below if there's something in particular that happens this week that may be of interest. But basically, as we go through the week, you know, the strength will be there. The strength that you need will be there to help you overcome the things that are binding you and causing your loneliness. So underneath of the deck is the Two of Pentacles. And I love the energy of this. The Two of Pentacles is all about like a juggler, you know, balancing and juggling. But in this case, it's balancing of these two dolphins. And they may be, you know, friends, lovers, acquaintances, but they're flying together, you know, in synchrony around the moon. And so they're using the energies of the moon, flying and kind of creating that balancing element, that beautiful balance. You know, so many times when we see a circle, it's like a snake that's eating its tail. And it kind of has the same feel here of the circle or the eye, you know, like the evil eye, you know, the protection. So the underneath of the reading, I think, is that you're really needing protection this week. So not only are you going to be given the momentum and the strength to get out of whatever you need to move away from, and the courage, but also, you know, this underlying protection that's there. So it's going to be a very powerful week for us. Let's take a look at some tarot to find out more about a couple of these cards. Let's look at the Chariot. So in this case, I really feel like it's pointing toward momentum in your life, that there will be a need for, you know, it'd be easy to stay stagnant inside that little web, but you need to press forward into greater momentum. Okay, Chariot, Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Wands again, that fighting and courage, and Four of Wands. Oh, beautiful. Oh, the Chariot is underneath. Wow, okay. So, you know, that momentum and energy will have to do with, you know, maybe protecting what's yours in some ways. And as you protect it, you will have the courage to say anything you need to say, face anything you need to face, and to stay in that happy and beautiful place that is great for manifestation. So let's take a look at the strength. I don't know why, but that Two of Pentacles just looks like the Two of Cups to me, the amount of love that's there. Normally the Pentacles don't have a lot of love. It's kind of about more of the abundance of the earth. Maybe in this case it's the abundance of love and affection. And okay, let's look at the Strength card. The Knight of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. So we've had, and underneath is the Eight of Cups, the walking away type energy. So the strength that you're having, it's like it's being, you know, something's being offered to you. It's almost like one of those strength elixirs, you know, like like by drinking this, you'll be stronger. You know, and as you receive that, you really do, you win your battle, you win the war, you're fighting up, you know, you're taking the swords of the enemies, and you go into this much stronger, surer place with the Queen of Wands, and you know, that real, or Queen of Cups, that real strong, you know, she's very strong, Queen of Cups, and she gives out her love in so many ways. But part of this process will be walking away from something that has been a part of your life. And maybe not be a really large thing, and maybe a small thing, but that something you'll need to make a change of direction, as probably in order to really have the strength and commitment that you need to have in the outcome for the week. Okay, so let's take a look at each one of the signs, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra in the extended. And in the extended, I'll be pulling a Shaman, Mystical Shaman Oracle card as a starting point for each one of the zodiac signs, and then do a few tarot cards for clarification of those energies. So I have a strong feeling that it's going to be the second week of November. It's going to be a hard week for a lot of you. You're getting so much of the strength, courage, you know, like focus, energy, protection type cards. And so you're really needing that. So call in your angels when things are starting to get rough, because they will come, help you, guide you, and direct you to where you need to go. Okay, so let's take a look at the extended. I'll see you over there.